and welcome. I'm Akosua Prempe, broadcasting from the United States of Africa. Today, we're taking you inside a powerful and uplifting story from Burkina Faso, a story of hope, unity, and a new generation rising to meet the challenges of tomorrow. After an intense week of learning, building, and forging friendships, young campers from the Faso Mervo initiative gathered for a historic meeting with President Ibrahim Traoré, joined in a moving flag-raising ceremony, and celebrated the values shaping their future as nation builders. These moments, set against the vibrant backdrop of Mariengouabi High School in Ouagadougou, capture not only the spirit of Burkina Faso's youth, but also the promise of African solidarity and resilience. As you watch this inspiring report, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's help stories like these connect every corner of Africa and remind us all, no matter where we are, of the strength we share when we stand together. Stay tuned. Here's how Burkina Faso's next generation is setting an example for all of us.
A return to calm for the Faso Mervo campers after a week of intense activity on site and visits to several of the country's institutions. Now not even the rain dampens the children's spirits. In several columns, they head towards the presidency of Faso. They are there to rehearse the camp's final duty, the flag-raising ceremony, but also for a historic meeting with the head of state, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. A moment of emotional experience for these little ones who are learning to raise the flag. All together, the 408 campers listen to the Ditanier, the song of victory in the national Moor language. At this flag-raising ceremony with the president of Faso, it is an opportunity to review nearly 10 days spent at the Mariengouabi High School camp in Ouagadougou.
They had the chance to take part in workshops on making and laying paving stones, as well as art and culture activities, in addition to civic and military instruction and civic military education. So today, these campers are leaving the Marien, leaving a grove of fruit trees, a 300 square meter paved square of trees, and around 10 benches.
To achieve these results, the campers are divided into 8 sections with well-known names, the terroirs.
Nauri, Usi, and Etenaku, our dedicated campers, truly had a remarkable motto that guided their every adventure and experience. Kavaka's Faso Mervo. L.
The passage to the president of Faso remains and will remain etched in the air for a long time. The president of Faso salutes their courage. The air is one of patriotism and sacrifice for this time spent at Camp Faso Mervo. Captain Ibrahim Traoré also congratulates the national coordination of the presidential initiative Faso Mervo and the sponsor, Colonel Ismail Kizwensida Jawari, Chief of Special Staff to the President of Faso, as well as all the instructors for having imparted to the children both knowledge and life skills.
Comrades, campers, good morning. I am very happy this morning to see you and to understand that in 10 days you have learned many civic, patriotic, and military values. Congratulations to you. I am very much pleased that you were indeed able to take a full 10 days of your valuable vacation time to learn something truly practical as well as important values. This is profoundly important for us, and I can confidently tell you that you are the very first graduating class of a small yet significant part of a much broader program that will very soon involve our entire educational system. And we hope that next year we will be able to start this program. It is very important for us to prepare you. You are the future of our nation. Today, Burkina is at war. The war will end soon, and it is you who will build our country. No one will come from elsewhere to build it. It is up to you. It is your responsibility to build the country. And it was necessary to start preparing you right from now. It is indeed true that our duty is to see you grow up in the best possible conditions, to ensure that you have enough to eat, that you can study properly in a healthy and safe environment, but it is also essential for us to prepare you so that you do not become weak men tomorrow. Because if you live in abundance and do not understand the reality of life, you may become weak men, and weak men inevitably create times of war again. We do not wish that for you, and that is why we must prepare you to face life. Life is not always rosy. You have learned many things over there. Sitting on the ground, eating with your friends. These are two important values that you are learning. Solidarity, but also humility. And that matters a lot in your life. Today you have been able to live together for these 10 days. You have learned to be supportive, and that is all we ask of our Burkinabe. Integrity, solidarity is also a part of it. If you are not supportive of your friends, you are not truly a person of integrity either. So always learn to be supportive, to share, and to love your neighbor. It is through the love of unity that we can embody what it means to be Burkinabe. And I hope you have learned this very well during your 10-day camp. Very happy for you. I would also like you to understand that what you learned there is that you shouldn't always do just what you want. Everything is done with discipline, isn't it? If you only do or say whatever you want without considering the person next to you, I don't think you'll be able to be together. So living in society means always taking your neighbors into account, considering the person next to you, and not just doing or saying whatever you want under the pretense of being free. That is not life in society. That's not truly our life of social cohesion. So whatever you want to do, you must consider others. Don't just do what pleases you, what only concerns yourself. You must always act with others in mind. And I assume that you have also instilled this value. In any case, I want to congratulate you and thank all the mentors, everyone who contributed to making this a reality. As I was saying, you are the first graduating class. This will be repeated in other cities, but above all, it will be expanded throughout the country, God willing, within a year. And that is our greatest wish. Keep these values in mind. Share them with your classmates when school resumes, and even during the holidays, you should already be sharing some of these values with your peers. And we hope we can count on you so that tomorrow, if this training finds you in your schools, you will also be among those providing guidance to help the mentors who helped you reach these levels today. Thank you, congratulations to all of you. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday, that you return to school in good health, and that you can contribute to building our nation. Okay? The homeland or death. The homeland or death. The homeland or death. Thank you, comrades, and have a great day.